Yo.
Oh man, yeah. Y'all already know what's going on, man. We out here.
Yes, sir.
We out here. Know what I'm saying? Stage these big guy in 39, man. The 39 boys up in this.
Y'all know what's going on.
What's up? What he do?
I know, 39, boy. That is true.
Real,
Both got
man.
the 39. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was up there at Adam on 39. I had 39,000 subscribers. I made it up though. That's crazy, ain't it, bro? Now I got 40,000 now though, but it was 39,000 when I made it up there.
Man,
Something about that number, bro.
I'm legit happy for you.
Something
You
about
see
that
it on my
number,
face,
bro.
man. I'm legit happy for
and
you,
it's
bro.
real, bro. It's real.
I genuinely I love to see it. I love to see a nigga like make their way out of nothing into something, bro. And
For
no
sure.
hating, no attitude, no watered down bull. Just straight to it. I seen you come focus on yourself and really get to it.
Yeah.
Like just really get to it. It's motivating to be real with you. So I'm gonna tell you first and foremost, man, I love seeing what you're doing. I'm proud of you. I wish you keep going. And the way I look at it, like, man, it's a team effort. Like, you got the ball, you drop the 20, 10, and 10, shit, go off. I'm still gonna get my 10 and 10. I still got a double-double. I'm still averaging shit.
Well,
Get on.
and then you on the team.
I'm on the team. Shit, we gonna win. Hey, I'm all for it. So and a lot of niggas can't do that, bro. A lot of niggas don't have an ability to just be like, man, go off. I share your shit, all that shit. Go off. Go off. Because that's what you want to see. Because that takes the brand for it. So I love it for you, man. I'm happy. I like them glasses too.
We in there. We in there. What it is, Jet?
What it is. Let's,
Jet, what's up?
We got to get to it though, because we got to get to some good stuff today. Let's talk about excuse me, let me see, because I sent this to Stan G, and then he, I'm gonna let him speak his piece, but there's a lot going on with this first one. So you got Finesse 2 Times. He put up a thing and said Finesse 2 Times giving Gucci Mane and Yo Gotti flowers, although he put ABD, but it looked like he pulled up and actually gave them their flowers. But a big thing that's popping up is, the Gucci Gotti beef, just on our comments from that short that you did when we were bringing back how Dolph was up in the studio. So I guess it's a lot to unpack with what I just said.
Yeah.
Let's start with Finesse 2 Times, giving them their flowers, and why is it Gotti and why is it Gucci?
Finesse 2 Times always trying to find somebody so he can latch on to. Let's keep it all the way real, man. I'm not gonna play with these boys. Hey, let's keep it real, bro. Like, you can't ride with Gucci and Gotti. First you were saying you looked up the big jug, stupid dude, and the mob and all them boys. Now you saying, oh, Gucci Mane, we sprang on for. Come on, bro. You ain't spranging on nobody for Gucci Mane. Talking about some Gucci Mane and Jeezy beef, bro. Stop lying, bro. You just say you need help. Just say Gucci Mane, come and sign me. I need some more help out here. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at Finesse right now. Now, mine ain't looking for some help out here, and that's just what it is.
I see that.
But them folks gonna look straight over that mine. You know what I'm talking about? Because they see how he did Moneybag Yo. They see how he did everybody. His brother, his mama, I can name a list. Big A, I can name a list of folks. Like, come on, let's keep it real, bro. You was not that, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Really, you a good rapper, fool. You should just stay in your good rapper line instead of trying to be Macho Man. When you try to be Macho Man, you lost all your fans.
I just said that shit the other day. That stuff the other day. What I say, Jet, on my one lie. Like, it's hard. You can look at his character and see what type of nigga he is. On my mama, you can look at his character and see, like, and ain't nobody that got sense gonna associate with him. You can look at him and tell, like, once he gets something, when he getting from somebody, he gone and move the fuck on. Like, he don't really hold no relationships with nobody. Like, he say like he just shiesty. Like, he get what he get and move on. Like, because if that was the case, he supposed to stay with Moneybag Yo.
Exactly. Jay Prince Jr. them.
Got him out.
He went hard on them folks. And they came back, broke bread with your mama, bro. They broke bread with your mama, bro. And you dissed them folks. You dissed everybody. Bag gave you number love, bro. Put you in the game.
This bag.
And you diss bag, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You basically diss you dissed the whole Alabama because Honeycomb Braid was going hard on you, bro. You didn't want to battle with that man. But you wanted to battle with Dolph, though. But you wanted to battle with Dolph. The allegedly song was a Dolph diss. Let's keep it real.
Ooh.
Let's keep it real. The allegation song was a Dolph diss, and Dolph didn't even say nothing to this man. That's how clout. They might chasing clout so bad, but I understand clout do pay. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you wanna go and get your integrity and everything just to get a little clout. Cause you was a good rapper anyway. You was gonna make it anyway.
So what you think should be his next? What should be his next move instead of like latching on to niggas? Cause he a good rapper. So I was just saying that, like, by him being a good rapper, like, shit, I think you should just focus on that. Like, like, just make some good music. Is that what you think should be his next move?
I think he should go, man, just go holler at everybody he done wrong, bro. You gotta go back sometime and just make it right so you can go forward, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Sometimes you need to go sit down with the folks you know what I'm saying? Cause if not, it's gonna later on it's gonna spank you. Exactly.
It ain't never gonna get right.
So sometimes you gotta go back and holler at the folks that you know what I'm saying, you done wrong. And ain't nothing wrong with it. That don't make you look like a sucker, that don't make you look like a buster, it just make you look like a man, bro. He gotta grow and be a man. Like his little brother looking up to him. You know, he still got folks looking up to him. You know what I'm talking about? No love, you be on my phone almost crying every day talking about like my he wanna be around his brother type of situation. But at the same time he can't though. You know what I'm talking about? Because he feel like, you know what I'm saying? He like little brother syndrome. Cause I'm a little brother too. Sometimes your big brother can hate so bad or put you in a situation like, man, he don't want to deal with you like, dang, you supposed to be my big brother. You know what I'm talking about?
That's crazy.
And it's crazy.
That's the thing me and my brother went through for years. My brother's 6 years older than me. Yeah. And like, I always felt like he took to other dudes more than he took to me. Mm-hmm. And like, when he seen me get to where I got on my own, he wanted to rock with me. And I was like, he cool. To this day, like, my brother stay in Dallas. A lot of people wouldn't even know that I got a brother out here. He live out, he moved out here. But it's like, I don't really talk to him like that or really see him like that because it's like, it's kind of too late for that.
Yeah.
Like, it's like the little brother, big brother syndrome. Like, when I wanted to run up behind you and be up under you, you wasn't rocking with me like that.
And that goes on in a lot of our families these days. My brother said, so he see me, he gonna shoot it. He gonna do me. Yeah, my brother said that. You know what I'm talking about? I said, for real?
Damn.
And I'm like, but at the same time, though, like, it's family. Family matters at the same time, but at the same time, bro, like, family is the worst. Sometimes it can be the worst thing going for you. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know what I'm saying?
Bring you down quicker.
Yeah, bring you down quick because they know everything about you. Then they see my big brother them showed me the streets so tough, and then they trying to shake me out the streets. Bro, I ain't grew up knowing nothing but the street because of y'all. Now you want to shake me out and just take me out the streets quick fast. But now I learned, like I didn't know nothing but the streets. Like from 6 years old, our house getting shot, they shooting at folks, everything, all types of stuff going on. Shit. And then later on in life, you know what I'm talking about? They're like, oh, you too far in the streets. But that's the only thing I know.
That's all you know.
You know what I'm saying? So
it's
crazy in a black culture, bro, like as far as family goes. And then we talking about finesse right here. You know what I'm saying? Because they got a family full of finesses. You know what I'm saying? Like finesse trigger down to no love. No love look like finesse look like his sister in the game. All them folks look just alike. You know what I'm saying? That shit keep it real. All them folks look just alike. And they got the same type of mentality because he the big brother of the family. Yeah. So it's gonna trickle down to all of them. So even the mama couldn't out there doing her thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Mama had a gambling problem.
For real. She
can see it. They say mama had a gambling problem. Be like, hey, let me take your PlayStation and punch.
For real. Like it been real.
Man, the whole family just full of just shiesties.
So you know where Finesse got it from.
Yeah, I think somebody, I forgot what Finesse was saying, but he was like, Daddy talk about me like I'm a dog. Treat me like a dog.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Daddy, he feel like the daddy talking about him, everybody talking about, but the thing about it, he ain't looking inside himself though. Like what you do to make these folks do them
talk about you like this.
Exactly.
What you do to your people to make them talk about you, but you know that come along with the grade and nigga. Like I said, I knew once he did that to Jay Prince and he did that to Moneybagg Yo, I was like, oh yeah, he not to be like, I wouldn't do business with him. Like I wouldn't do business with him. Like I wouldn't try to link. Like I wouldn't try. If I was an artist, I wouldn't necessarily try to build a business relationship with him. Cause there's some artists that you can have a business relationship with them. You ain't necessarily gotta be that buddy, but you can have a great business relationship. We do songs together, we do appearances together, and all that. And it's cool. You at the end of the day, you go your way, I go my way. But we get good shit in together.
Exactly.
You can tell he one of them niggas that ain't with that.
Yeah. A lot of folks want to skip over the business and just have relationships, bro. Like, you got to think of the business first. When you put the business first, everything going to work out far as the business go. When everything work out far as the business go, everything smooth selling on everything else.
Yeah, because it's going to make a nigga ride with you. Because a nigga going to see how you do business, and that's your integrity.
Exactly.
How you do business is your calling card. That's how I look at it. Like, how you do business is your calling card as a man. If you doing business, that's why women are extremely prompt because they know that's my first impression to look like a boss. That's why women always are good at business. That's why they make good managers and all that. Damn, because I only got one time to make a legit impression on you by being a boss and getting shit done.
Exactly.
So that's the same thing with business and personal. Like, if I can show you, like, hey man, I know my boy gonna come through. I know he gonna put me on some moves and shit. I'm gonna give him some of my connects to him. We gonna get this chicken together.
Exactly.
That show a nigga your integrity because he see like, oh, he loyal, he steadfast, he gonna come on time, he dependable. That shows your work, shows your character, and that make a motherfucker want to fuck with you. At least a person like me. That's why every time I try to come out, I try to fuck with my mans in them because I know my nigga character.
Yeah.
So I be with him when I come out here. That's, you know what I'm saying? I know his character. I know how my nigga move.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? As long as y'all keep everything together as far as being in my everything goes straight, but finesse.
What you think about that? Oh, you know, I'm finna ask next, right? Well, go ahead.
My bad. I just want to stay kind of along the line. So the second part, kind of in a sense, is when it come to Gotti and it come to Gucci, do you think that anybody would able to get them to squash that beef, to at least not necessarily work together, but to be cordial, or is that just over and done with, the Keisha Kior, and once a woman get involved, it's a wrap?
Exactly. See, when that woman get involved, it's over with. But at the same time, though, you gotta think about this, man. Like, let's keep it all the way real. Man, it's too many bodies didn't drop now. You know what I'm talking about? Like, if he go back and mess with Gucci, the phone gonna look at both of them like, man, y'all goofies. Man, both of y'all goofies. Because you gotta think about Mia J, you know what I'm saying, Gucci Gal in this joint. You know what I'm talking about? All these females gonna have opinions, bro. All these females gonna have opinions. So why would you even, they wouldn't even try that. I don't even think they'll try that because they both of them gonna lose their career behind it. You know what I'm talking about? And God already lost his career, so Gucci sitting back laughing right now, like, man, there you go. Now I got you out the way.
I like that take.
Because Dolph gone there, so he know he missed Gotti whole career. Gucci can come back with a hit any day. You know what I'm saying? But Gotti can't.
Gotti got it. And you know what? I was having that debate not too long ago in a hip hop forum. Gotti, at this point in his career, he got to go through a Zillionaire Doe or a Gorilla.
Exactly.
Or a Glorilla. And I thought I was the only person that noticed that. Like, I don't think Yo Gotti would be able to drop a full project and it be heralded like his old work. Not taking it away from Gotti. As an artist. But you get what I don't think like he'll be able to ever have a greater reaction. Like that remix he did, I got $1 million play on it. That's through Zillionaire Doe. Yeah, like I don't think he'll ever get as much as fanfare because of the whole Dolph situation ever again. I don't know. The love for Dolph was so strong that I think that really took a lot.
And you just said some real stuff. I'm gonna tell you what, bro. Gotti always get on people first single. And folks used to think Gotti hipping them, but now Gotti getting on folks like singer just to make his words a little louder because he see they got the push in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? He don't got Memphis no more for sure. So now he's going to Dallas. So he need a push in Dallas to get his voice heard in Dallas. So he try to get on the best song and spit his best verse. Then he know this trial was coming and all this dude gonna be big. So he trying to go get all that promotion.
He can't do it. He can't. Man, that last album, what was that? The one with the yellow Lamborghini in front of the house, The Art of the Hustle, or something like that.
I like the other one.
That was like
I showed you. Now that was
the double album.
That one was dope. I rock with that one.
The double one. The double disc.
That's the last one, right?
Fake double disc because the other one, one was with DJ Drama, then the other one was without DJ Drama. It was basically the same song.
Okay, cool. You know I'm talking about the white one, right? The one with the white one, he in front of the Lambo. I mean, when he in front of the Rolls Royce.
He's in like the street. The one I'm talking about, he's in the street, and it was the one where he said, "No more playing the plug." We was running, had driveway furniture on there. I mean, I listened to that one. I ain't gonna lie, that one was hard to me.
You know why I'm on real
He can rap.
He can rap.
Give him that.
Dolph, to me, I think that's just a big stain on him. Even though I ain't saying he pulled the trigger. I'm saying though, because I really think that it was Big Jook, a lot of him, but you tied to that, and now it's when there's smoke.
But the energy came from Gotti though. See, Jook wouldn't even been into it with Dolph if it went for Gotti. You know what I'm talking about? Gotti made the energy trickle down to his big brother. And your big, like my big brother, sprung on folks just playing with me, just saying the wrong thing about me. So I know how big brother feel when they come around their little brother, somebody he feel like, man, they just
playing with my little brother.
Yeah, I'm finna do you.
I'm finna do you.
So that's how he took the big brother role to a whole nother level and got to sit back like, man, you just did so much. That's why it's so much confusion in the game. Man, like everybody like, man, he did that to his own brother. I can't tell y'all exactly what happened.
I ain't gonna cap. I think gang gonna say I think he tied that loose end.
For real.
I ain't gonna cap, man. Like the game cold, but it's fair. I'm gonna give my street perspective on this one. My bad for interrupting you, bro.
You good.
And I'm just gonna go this for TV, this for the street niggas, all that, bro. When you in the game that deep and it's millions on the line, and we talking about your livelihood, your life, you fucking Angela Simmons, you on the soccer team, you got the hottest, you got,
If you tying up that loose end and closing that back door, you gonna do that with your mama in the whip?
But you know what? The best crimes are the believable ones. The best crimes are the believable ones. Come on, bro. Like, obviously it was precision. It was precision shooting if they just got him. So you like what, man? You seen Four Brothers? What Victor Sweet said? I paid out of town shooters to get the job. I wanted out of town shooters. Gotti paid the way the job was done, from the plates on the car being taken off to the VIN numbers. They still can't find none of this traces of nothing. Yeah, he paid that right dollar. He ain't just put up a cool little 20,000. Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and put that bag up. And it ain't cause
he ain't get a Cornelius.
It ain't cause he ain't get it. Yeah, he ain't get a straight drop. He ain't get a straight drop. No pun intended.
Because how that hit was done, that looked like military shit.
I'm a Rock Nation.
Yeah,
I'm a whole. You gotta think about it. Yo Gotti own a team, a soccer team in the MLS, Major League Soccer, and where Washington, D.C. diplomats come to my games. I'm owning this.
And that's one thing, though, but at the same time, we got to think about Govan little window that he had, too.
Yeah.
We can't take that off the table.
We can't take that off the table.
Because he had, like, if Juke was still here, Juke could have told the story how it was. And they would have messed a whole lot. They would have messed Gotti, Govan, Juke, everybody. They would have messed everybody. It took everybody off the table. So Govan getting out of jail and like 2 weeks later, all that happened. Like T's ended up falling, Juke ended up falling. So it's like, which one though? Like, it could have been Gotti, it could have been Govan trying to shake that
tree.
Yeah,
he shook that tree.
Get about that jam.
He shook that.
And he got about that jam for sure.
You know what? Probably that could be that too. Hey, them niggas ain't do it the right way when they got Dolph. But you know what? I'm freeing out. I'm gonna get it done the right way. Cool.
Exactly.
Don't even trip. I'm gonna show these young niggas how you do it the right way. Yeah. Cause he for sure, like, whatever you want to call Govan, bro, he was one of them niggas out there.
But it could have been both of them working together as a whole, because you see Govan out there doing damage control for Gotti.
On my mama.
So it could have been both of them working together.
What if that's the biggest player?
Exactly.
Speaking of that,
hey, look, I love my brother, but shit, who know you better than the nigga that grew up with you in the house? He gonna tell on me if he ended up pressure. He been telling on me since we was kids.
Exactly. Ooh.
He been telling on me since we was kids. I'm not taking. I'm looking at it, bro. Gotti's the only nigga. Like, come on, bro. I don't want to put that on him, but who knows how to touch his brother like that and know what he capable of? I grew up with you, and then you gotta think about it. Juke always been louder than Gotti.
Exactly.
Big brother and all. This a known fact.
A lot of people said Juke acted feminine on a lot of his stuff.
That's why they said Juke was like a female. He talked a lot. He had a mouth.
But see, Juke was like everybody used to say back in Memphis, they were like Gotti's rapping about his brother life. But at the same time, Gotti always wanted this mob boss persona. So getting him out the way is like a mob boss type of situation.
Look at the Godfather. Look at that move. They do it all the time.
I mean, he got the name Gotti for a reason.
Fredo up out of there. You seen Mike Corleone got Fredo up out of there. You know Godfather, one of your Gotti favorite movies. Y'all better stop playing. You see how he moved.
Real talk.
Just his persona.
Real talk.
Look at his persona, how he moved, the way he dressed, the way he take his pictures, the suits he wears, just how he moved. He moved like a don. He just at a point now where the feds can't touch him now because he done removed himself from the day to day. It's gonna take somebody real close to Gotti, like to tell like a bitch or something he was with. Like if Angela Simmons was to come forward and be like, yeah, I heard him on the phone.
It's a wrap.
That's you got a different story because she was with him for years.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
That's why he tried to get Darnisha out the picture. You know, Darnisha got hit up with the same gun, the same car that they did the hit on Dolph with. You know what I'm talking about? So Darnisha didn't get knocked off though. Her mama got knocked off. You know what I'm talking about in that case? You know what I'm talking about? So, but they airlifted her and everything. So, got it. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot behind that girl right there. You know what I'm saying? And that's the girl who Dolph was playing with you know what I'm saying, handling business with or whatever, you know what I'm saying, everything alleged for entertainment purpose. Y'all know what's real.
Y'all know what's going on.
Y'all know what's real.
For real, so I'm saying, yeah, when he
man,
God, he ain't no killer. He ain't gotta be no killer. Man, he calling the shots.
Pressing them buttons.
He pressing the buttons. He got the money. He got the million. He got the strings, the puppet strings.
Exactly.
So and then you just made a good point.
Exactly.
The first thing Govan said when he getting up out of there, where he going? He going to L.A. Who in L.A.?
And then
who live in L.A.?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? All the major.
Who live in L.A.? Gotti.
For real. For real. See, thing about it, he gotta still have some type of ties with Gotti. I used to say like God ain't gonna mess with you no more, but he probably got so many deep ties with Gotti because they working with bigger players in the game. Like Jay-Z working with bigger players in the game. His one of the CEOs or somebody who work over there at Rockefeller, they got deep ties like from snitching. You know what I'm saying? So
Desiree Perez.
Everybody in the gang snitching, they even Young Thug. I'm gonna keep it real.
Oh, we gonna get to Young Thug in a second, but hold on. Before we get to into that, let's kind of wrap up. So here's the next thing. So there's a two-parter. Let's start out, I guess, first. We can't address them without you addressing them. Govan Hernandez Govan. He's been, talking his mess, and now he going back and forth with Stan G. Stan G got him in his feelings. He said he begging Adam 22 to set up a boxing match so Stan G can punch up on him. What you got to say first, then I want to get to something interesting that he said.
See, Govan, I'm going to keep it all the way real. Govan, you old, bro. You ain't got them soldiers. I tried the Orange Man. I love Orange Man. But if I fight my guy, bro, you old now, bro. I'm going to beat you now. I'm going to beat you. I'm going to tell you the truth. Now, with them guns and them young dudes in Orange Man, you had leverage. You know what I'm talking about? You had leverage with True Mafia and all them folks like that. I can't knock that. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to all them boys out there, but a one-on-one fight, Govan is not finna see me, man. You know what I'm talking about? He's not finna see me. And the thing about it, like, Adam with it. You know what I'm saying? He's seeing everything going on. He with it. You know what I'm talking about? He like, okay. After he do the interview, you know what I'm saying? It's just gonna set the whole fight up, really. You know what I'm talking about? So when Govan gonna jump up there, and if he make it up there to LA for the first time, you know what I'm talking about? He come, and when he leave that joint, he leave that joint, everything is gonna be set up. He gonna have to sign on paper as soon as he jump up in that joint. Adam already know this. But at the same time, Govan, he really mad for no reason. You know what I'm talking about? Cause I ain't do nothing to keep it real. When I'm the first person who ever paid this money and put his face in the world for the first time. You know what I'm saying? He never did no interview other than my interview.
Shout out to Stan G.
Then he did the Vlad interview now. You know
Shout
what I'm talking
out
about?
to Stan G.
For real. So when he did my interview, and you look at the Vlad interview, man, that man lying so much on my joint. You know what I'm talking about? You can tell he was trying to beat the case. So everybody in the city know, like, dude really guilty. Cause he lied so much on my joint that he came back on Vlad's joint, supposedly telling the truth. But it looked like he doing damage control to me. You know what I'm talking about? And that's just what it is. You know what I'm talking about? He trying to get in good grace with Gotti. So bad. Gotti owe you some more money or something, my guy. Just keep it real, bro. Do Gotti owe you some more money for that situation? Because I heard it was $5 million now. You know what I'm talking about? I heard it was $5 million. So what you trying to clean it up?
Go to the track house. If we see Govan in the track house, it's over with.
Now, see, he got some real deal partners that, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with some of his Govan partners. You know what I'm talking about? They ruling it on like, yeah, y'all nigga go ahead, check it out. It is what it is. I ain't got no hate for the mic. I want to pay them from the get-go. But when you come out and start trying to make my words look like I'm lying, that's why I got to get away from you. I don't do the same story with nobody over and over. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to do it a couple times, and then I'm going to give folks a fresh show with somebody else. And that's what I do. But at the same time, though, like what you and Gotti got going on, bro, it's looking fishy to me now. Like, did they put you in that game cause you the right person to line everything up and you can go on here and sacrifice Dolph for what it was, bro? Cause you put Zebo in it and everything. Yeah. And that's what we started to get to. Like, now the streets turning their back on Zebo. Like, my Zebo was fake, man, before he came to Memphis. He wasn't even real gangster like that. So he wasn't really the GD like that until he came to Memphis. So now you making everybody look at Zebo when you start putting Zebo in the realm of things, and then you calling out OG Boo Dirty. You calling out Kenny Money. Like, this man that went brazen in the guy and calling everybody out. So he beat the charge, he jumped. he jumped crazy with it, for real, for real. The man jumped crazy with it, like he ain't never had a charge before. Like people in the street, like he the hardest man in the world.
Why he playing with my nigga Zach Randolph though, man? Zach Randolph a real nigga.
Leave that man out the situation because you making everybody pay attention to Zebo now. And then they like, man, Zebo wasn't even like that because Dolph got so much love in Memphis. They like, oh, Dolph hung up on Zebo. Cause that what he putting out here in the universe.
Yeah, let me
cool with Z-Boy first.
Real quick, so I'll do that just so the people can know. I'm gonna let you keep cooking. We got a very well known, respected NBA player that wanted to see the beef in. He reached out to Gotti, and Gotti was all for it. He was open to having a conversation with Dolph, possibly meeting up and putting an end to it. When he reached out to Dolph, Dolph said F no, hung up the phone and blocked him. He ain't want to squash it and all that. So that's what Stan G's going off about. Because everybody
I know
knows
for sure that Dolph told Black Youngster, man, let's cut it out. Black Youngster was the person who said, nah, bro, I'm gonna get you gone. Now they trying to hit me up saying, man, Black Youngster brother went out there to Miami. I remember that Miami situation when Black Youngster brother went out there and he ended up getting unalive. But the thing about it though, man, anybody come around Dolph at that time was gonna get splat. Because they know it was like dude was really. Like everywhere he was going to, he was getting hit up. So his security don't go. They probably ready for anything to shake up.
That's basically so shot time too. Yeah.
So anybody, like if I was his security, I'd been like, man, hold on. I'm watching everybody who moves.
I'm on edge.
You know what I'm talking about? You gotta be like that. So it really wasn't on Dolph. It's just if you came around at time trying some stupid stuff, like of course you gonna get done up. So it ain't on him, it's on the security, it's on the people around him. But at the same time, you gotta be on go if you around Dolph and use his security or use his people around that time.
That's what's coming with the job with Dolph, because he already done had multiple attempts on his life.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
And even got it right now. I bet he got some real shooters right now. I bet you even walk up and pull a gun out.
Gotti got top of the line security. He got top of the line security. He got top of the line niggas.
He probably got 4 snipers on the roof now. You know what I'm talking about?
He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere unless he got at least a 4-man detail.
Exactly. So, man, that's how Dolph should have. That's the only thing I hated about the Dolph situation. He should have had that.
Words out my mouth,
because when you look at that video, you can tell like they was lacking.
You just ain't think that. You knew he was going to the hood. And why you just ain't think they had a detail meet you at the airport, man?
Did you see how he was just walking and just he didn't even look around. They didn't back in. They came out. He was on the phone. He didn't even look left or right. Then his brother, they said that's his brother, the security. He was too busy looking at the cookies, barely paying attention. Looked like he was trying to holler at old girl. Mm-hmm. And it was just like, damn! It said that split second of a boom.
That's it. That's all it takes.
That's his brother. Like he should have had real security if he would have had real security. Brother still did his thing. Let me give it to his brother. He shot both of them boys.
No, he did. He did
both of them boys.
I get
so
it.
He did his thing. But if he had a security at that door, he would have been good. This dude would have made it alive. He had security at that door though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, breaking news. My bad. Zane at door arrested leaving North Park Mall.
I told you, everybody who's standing around
you can't be doing nothing at North Park Mall. He got the gas on him.
Around that man, it's gonna be that. It's gonna be that. He gonna keep on getting them 4 locked. I'm telling you, breaking news, that man keep on getting these 4 locked because these folks see him. They see this man calling riding around. They want Gotti. You think they don't want Gotti still? Go, man, let me find out you playing, man. You playing like you don't know what's going on and you playing cool with him, really trying to go. You already know the play and it's gonna be over for Gotti. Let's keep it real, go, man.
What is he arrested on? Was he on, did he have like weed and stuff on him at North Park?
It just was on breaking news like 2 minutes ago.
Because North Park, that's in a nice part of Dallas. It's like one of the probably the best, honestly, to me, the best, nicest, mall. If you want to go over there, get lit, turned up, see a bunch of baddies up there. That's normally what you do when you out there in North Park. But dang, that's crazy.
It's wild.
We'll see what we figure out as we record.
The light. What we just
talking about it before we click the cameras on.
The light you step into.
Every clip you've seen of him over the past week. He hanging out the car on the highway talking to this rapper, and I done brought this rapper out. You gotta move different, bro.
He got that energy. He got that Gotti energy behind him. Even though he cooking up with all these rappers, They like, man, you a part of that CMG movement. So we gotta they can't get the head, so they just playing with the body. They just playing with the body, see what they can do with the body right now.
The body can move around.
Let me see, let me knock him, get him out the way. See, Glorilla, she a female, so he cool on that. He cool on that. He good. But them dudes
doing his own thing.
Okay, them dudes gonna be running packs and doing this and doing that. They rapping about it. We gonna give them their street cred. You know I'm gonna give y'all street cred.
Have we seen Montana? Was it Montana 700? We ain't seen him in Zillionaire. It looked like Montana. Did he distance himself from him?
He just was with him in the video.
See, Montana, he the smartest one. He let the other young dudes.
Because he got jammed up the first time with Zillionaire.
You gotta think the label he with is he with 300.
Yeah.
He over there with Kevin Lyles and them. He over there with older dudes that's like, look, don't fuck up the money. Sit down somewhere.
Yeah.
Yo Gotti is a rapper. At the end of the day,
he's
just the best player coach.
I would say he's the best rapper.
He like we haven't. No, I'm gonna say this. Shit, Rick Ross.
Yeah.
Rick Ross too.
No, I'm just saying currently now at this time, Yo Gotti is the guy when it comes to
Yo Gotti. To me, probably the best two. They like artist rapper.
I ain't gonna lie, Gotti shine the most far as the biggest CEO in the game because Glorilla, he got Glorilla and Moneybag Yo. But everybody know that's Z-Boy and Head. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For Moneybag Yo.
YTB Fat too. Excuse me.
Yeah.
All them niggas. A lot of people don't know.
YBC Fat on the Moneybag Yo.
Educate them. Educate them.
Yeah, you already know.
Niggas don't know about Endless. Shout out to Endless Head. Niggas don't know about them niggas. Like, that's the management company.
Yeah, that's who Z-Bo went under and you know what I'm saying, got his strikes. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of folks, you know what I'm saying, they know why Z-Bo came to the city. They're like Z-Bo best friend in the guy, man. And shout out to Helmer, you know what I'm talking about? Even though I don't mess with you no more, my guy, but shout out to you. But that's his uncle them, you know what I'm saying? And I know I've been around these folks for years and years, you know what I'm talking about? Them folks been doing major things in the game, especially in Memphis. Like Head been doing major things in the game, you know what I'm talking about? And them folks got a real big gangster family, you know what I'm talking about? I can't do nothing but salute them on that, you know what I'm talking about? They really big with the GDs in the city, you know what I'm talking about? Shout out to them boys. Because, you know, my brother took me to one of their parties back probably 10 years ago, you know what I'm talking about? Pool party, them folks been having the city on lock, you know what I'm talking about?
Well, Moneybag Yo said on that Too Hard is Zach Randolph can vouch for me. Yeah. When he first came out on Too Federal with Yo Gotti. Yeah.
And it's a lot behind it.
You got me over here thinking now. He was talking about Zach Randolph back then.
It's a lot behind them for like Zach Randolph lost his brother Head, lost both of his sons in the game. Like it's something about the pain that make these folks like bloom to a whole nother level. You know what I'm talking about? Cause
pain to do that to you, it's the best motivator.
So, exactly.
That's another thing I want to get to before we get to the Young Thug stuff. I wanted to, cause Chris, there's another short that's been like going and hitting up that I wanted you to speak on, and then even Big Gang as well. But there was a thing. I'm gonna play this, and then I want you to y'all to react. So hold on.
I started with Dolph. If Dolph didn't sign the ops, he signed the ops. Big Moochie Grape was an op. Big Moochie Grape had smoke with key Glock shooters. Young Dolph signed Big Moochie Grape. That's when it went sour with that side. You see what I'm saying? So boom, not only that, Young Dolph started going at CMG first. Black Youngster got to dissing Dolph. Dolph got Black Youngster brother knocked off allegedly. Black Youngster, they in a war now. They in a war, and this war is granted. It's all fair game at this point. Everybody fair game. But them boys really stepping for Dolph, man. Cause he took care of people for real. He out here paying people rents for no reason.
So a lot of people in the comments are saying that was Big Unk that he's actually trying to talk about. But what do you got to say about that whole thing? Because I think it's interesting.
I feel like the Dolph ain't just started first. Dolph just didn't sign. Dolph had a better situation going with Gucci. See, this how I go. Everybody in the city looked up to Gucci. Let's keep it all the way real. When we had the bricks, all white bricks, Like, we gravitated to Gucci. We gravitated to Gucci at that point. Because he went from Memphis. So Gucci grabbed Gotti like that's his little brother. He grabbed Gotti like that's his little brother and embraced Gotti to the max. So we looking at Gucci like, man, okay, everybody want to feature from Gucci. You know what I'm talking about? We bringing Gucci to the city every week, man. I'm talking about every week we bring Gucci to the city. You know what I'm talking about? 10,000. He was charging 10,000 at this time. We bring him to the city, do shows and everything. So bam, when he come through the city, when he started knowing people, he started knowing what's going on in Memphis. So he got the drift of Memphis real tough. So when he started meeting with Gotti, because the female and he dropping on the same date and all these things just trickling out, like everything was going on. Like he dropping on the same date as me. He tried to hit my gas. Man, you want to beat me? That's like Gucci probably looking at it. So we looking at Gucci like, man, Gucci a big dog for real. So Gotti looking at it like, man, look.
And this around time when Gucci
I'm trying to play him. I'm trying to play him out some money because he used to running off on the Mexicans and all that stuff. So you know, Memphis niggas they'll do it. If you leave that door open, they gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? So God looking at the man like, man, I'm finna just drop on the dates and keep my name pumping and using Gucci Mane flying. But they already got albums together and everything. Gucci probably looking at like, man, I did all this for you.
Chick. This around time when Gucci versus State versus Rachel Davis.
Exactly.
That's when he was at his this like 08, 09, 07. This when he at his peak. This is Gucci time, Gucci. This a 5-star chick. This when he on the remix with him. This is okay, this P Gucci. Okay,
so Gucci got tired. Exactly.
Oh yeah,
Gucci got tired of
Gucci was definitely bigger than Gotti at that time.
And if he went, he was like right there, what almost.
Like right here at best. Because that's around the time Gotti was coming off that standing in the kitchen.
Yeah. So he was doing shows.
Yeah, okay.
So bam.
That's that timeline.
Exactly. That's that timeline. So bam. So Gucci and Gotti, you know, when they split, Gucci went and got Young Mal.
I remember him.
Then when he got Young Dolph. So he got the top dudes in the city that's going against Gotti. No, Young Mal was going against Gotti. Dolph wasn't even going against Gotti at that point.
Yeah.
Young Mal was going against them boys. You know what I'm talking about? So he looking at it like, Gotti looking at it like, man, I'm gonna have to hurt one of these boys. And that's what he did. You know what I'm saying? One night at the club, he ended up getting Boo Dirty shot. You know what I'm talking about?
I was about to say, one Boo Dirty on his neck around that time too?
That was Boo Dirty was signed to Gucci at that time. You know what I'm talking about? So Boo Dirty, you know what I'm saying? So he going up, then, you know, Akon seen him later on, but he was going up, and then the mob was behind him, so the mob doing major stuff. You know what I'm talking about? They from south side of the city. Got it from north side. He from the other side.
Okay, so let me ask you a question that may be semi-related, because you really giving me some game. The Big Motor nigga, you know what I'm talking about?
Big Motor, yeah, he from behind.
Yeah, who was he more affiliated with? Was he like with
He was Young Ma. He Young Ma Goon Squad.
Okay.
Yeah, Young Ma Goon Squad.
Yeah, that's what made me think of Motor. Okay.
Yeah. Motor pushing the he the muscle. He the muscle over there. You know what I'm talking about? Like, they had a real strong team from the other side of the city. Young Ma was a real strong team. They still is to this day. Free Stupid Duke. But at the same time, though, like, man, Gucci know what he doing, bro. He set the city on fire just by doing that. He got them boys and had them boys lit up like that.
Gotcha.
Dog went and said, man, look, I can stand next to them boys too. You know what I'm talking about? And he went up. He went up more than all them folks because he didn't sign with Gucci. That's why he's independent line so real, because he had real people behind him, and he ain't have to do nothing. They might have real people behind him. So that's why he got the independent way so tough, because Gucci already pushed him through the door, and he had the steam from going against Gotti later on. You know what I'm talking about? So that's how everything really just smashed and went big. So Gotti never been an independent artist, so he can't tell you how to be an independent artist. But Dolph was an independent artist, so he looking at him like, how you doing all this? And because I got the wave, I got the machine behind me already, so I don't really need you, Gotti. You know what I'm saying? Gotti so used to folks telling him, yeah, he don't think nobody's supposed to tell him no at all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say he was hating on Dolph because he ain't signed, but it's the whole situation behind everything.
How you broke that down, I hate to cut you off, but how you broke that down, it's like Gotti came in at a time to where independent was really limited. Like back in the day, you had like Koch, which turned into like Geffen and all that. But the industry, all that stuff when it come to independent and like just having a distribution deal, that was really rare back in the day.
Exactly.
To where you had to go through a big label.
Exactly.
To where, to your point, he's more envious to like, damn,
how you do it?
Y'all come, but here's my thing is why I get mad at Dolph when there's other people doing it. There's other people that's independent doing it.
But
somebody else got a crazy
though.
deal. I forgot who else got a crazy deal. Damn, it's gonna escape me. But like cats like although Travis Scott he got, but there's another dude that's got a crazy deal. I forgot. That's like, you know what I'm saying. But it's just like I don't know. But why only Dolph in particular?
Because
but it's in the city.
Like he want to be the king of Memphis. It's been a curse on Memphis for so long. That's why I say I'm the heart of the city. I'm the heart of the South. I would never say the king because it been had a curse on the city for so long. Being the king of Memphis, bro, bring you a lot of drama and a lot of hate. And I see what's going on because I done made it to another plateau. So I see how Memphis trying to bring me down. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I blew start getting major motion, they brought up old videos. You know what I'm saying? So this how the game go. But see, Dolph was showing the city the independent way. And we didn't know the independent way. We thought we had to go out of town, go get signed and all this stuff. He's showing you how to go get the money without signing. So I'm like, okay, that's what it is. And then, man, you meet Dolph, he got a real deal player persona. You know what I'm talking about? Got it, he more uptight, got how all the people around him, really, you got to fight to get to the nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Even shake his hand. You know what I'm talking about? So Dolph, he was more out in the open, and you could talk to him, and he more had love for all the players and all the hustlers. And God, he's just trying to sign you if you end up making it almost bigger than him, like Zed Zilla. Like he took his whole album. Y'all probably don't know Zed Zilla, but do y'all research on Zed Zilla out there. And me and Zed Zilla did a song back then. You know what I'm talking about? So Zed Zilla, I done sit down and talk with this man. You know what I'm talking about? I had real talks with this guy. So I know how he took the whole album, Zed Zilla first whole album, the best songs, and put his verses on it, John, and then came out and try to push Zed Zilla to the front. But at the same time, Dolph wasn't signing number hustlers. You know what I'm saying? And Gotti done was signing send outs. You know what I'm talking about? Folks like Black Youngster them. You know what I'm talking about? Folks who gonna have a for real. That's what they had going on though. You know what I'm talking about? Let me get live up in this man.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
For real.
This is the time to get to it though. Let me up this while you talk, but let's get to it. Everybody's saying, is it? I ain't say this, y'all, because I ain't gonna call nobody rats, because I ain't a street dude. But I'm just saying what the internet saying. They calling it Ratlanta. They saying Ratlanta now, because you got all these different things going on. But the Gangsta Matrix done hit Young Thug where it hurts, because right now everybody's saying he done mentioning folks' names that's done shot up Lil Wayne car in 2015. Pee Wee Roscoe. It's getting real crazy, but here's the thing is, what does Stan G think about? Is he in the Gangsta Matrix, or is that man did he not tell after a 2-hour interrogation?
Oh man, y'all already know what's going on. Look, Young Thug, he let's keep it real. He locked in the Gangsta Matrix, bro. We can't lie about this, bro. We can't lie about Young Thug really locked in the Gangsta Matrix, bro. And I told y'all a long time, I don't believe none of them. I said on Adam's show, I don't believe nobody. Because everybody want to be so gangster. But when the people come, they start telling on folk, bro. And that's just what's going on. We see Young Thug talking for TD4 for an hour.
Don't tell
and
him.
he rich 2 hours. And he rich, bro. He could have said, look, let me get my lawyer. Let me go back to that room. But when you get on that level and you meet and you go like up to the point he don't even want to miss the streets for one day. He don't want to miss the street for one day. So we up there telling them for everything they want to know. Bro, you ain't going home. You ain't going home, bro. You ain't going home. You can tell these folks a whole book of stuff right now in this interrogation room. They still gonna keep you. They gonna keep you out too. So stop doing that. Stop doing that. Yeah, what y'all doing that for? Stop it.
Ain't no deals for telling.
For real, it ain't no deal, bro.
The shit they make you think is a deal is really just
they getting all your statements on file.
It ain't no deal.
And then they recording you. See they recording
you still going to jail.
You're still going to jail. You failed.
Sammy the Bull gave them niggas, I'm telling you some real shit. Gang gonna keep it real. Sammy the Bull gave them niggas the whole Gambino family and John Gotti. And guess what? he still went to jail.
He still went to jail. See,
He still went to jail.
Snitching is not it no more, bro. It's not it. Y'all gonna do y'all time regardless,
still going
bro.
to jail.
You still going to jail. See, Thug, he can't even say nothing about Gunna no more. I want to go bump Gunna there. I want to go bump Gunna there. Because now you messed my head up like you never did nothing. And when I seen this tape, it make me...
I'm really finna that. I'm going to let you cook it. I'm letting him cook because I'm
like, dang. Like, if you going through some stuff like this, bro, I'm thinking he was so solid in that joint. Like, he just said, man,
Thug had me fooled.
Yeah, he had us fooled, bro.
He had us fooled.
Now I'm with Gunna more. I'm going to keep it real, and his whole wave finna go.
But I'm going to say this, though.
Go ahead. Oh, my.
I've been telling niggas it was something off about Thug because 1 minute he'll be cool with Gunna, and then he'll post his album, he'll support him. He just was at a whole, I think, what was a festival? It was a festival. He was just with Gunna. It's a picture of him on stage with Gunna like this. While Gunna rapping his song. You can Google it.
Just now?
Yeah, it's, man.
Oh, he's just playing. Let me find
man, bro. He was just with Gunna.
See, that's what he need to do. He need to go squash the beat with Gunna now. Because all us snitching. Let's say, not me though. All y'all snitching. You know what I'm saying? They say all y'all snitching. You know what I'm saying? We might well get a snitching group together and just go ahead and do what we do because it's not real no more. Nothing real no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything fake now. And we gonna show y'all this on this joint right here. Like, he really with Gunna.
Yeah, this recently.
Okay, since now they put your picture out, now you want to hang around Gunna and stuff like that, like your video out.
Yeah.
Now you want to be around
He was with Gunna. This is
because you know
recent.
everything finna hit the fan. Like you gotta put on another
And
dress,
then
my
Gunna
guy.
dropped his album. Before Gunna dropped his album,
He gotta
don't
put
nobody
on
want to
another
hear.
dress.
Don't nobody want to hear that. But that's Young Thug. I've been telling niggas for the longest. Young Thug make great music, but he's extremely feminine.
Yeah, you gotta put on another dress.
It's projecting at its finest when he was doing Young Gunna. Oh, you snitched. You told, but the whole time,
But Woody came out
you really. All Gunna, let's be real.
Yeah.
All Gunna did was take a fucking plea deal. That's it. I'm not fighting. I'm not going to trial. I'm just taking the plea, bro. I'm not telling on you. I didn't say you did anything. Nothing.
Nothing at all.
I'm just not going to trial because you want to go to trial with your life. You can do that.
Exactly.
I don't want to go to trial.
Exactly.
That makes me a snitch. I gotta go to the door with you.
But see, thing about it, bro, you ain't see the Woody drop
Niggas
today.
never looked at it like that.
What he said? I saw something Woody said.
Yeah, Woody said, man, it was Roscoe. He was like, man, we seen the transvest, basically the transvest dude or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, man, yeah. He got a bag. I mean, you know what I'm saying? The girl, the boy, whatever it is, he got a bag. And he was like, Young Thug was just laughing. He was like, but he was like, I'll hook you up with him. You know what I'm saying? And because they got a bag, he was like, Young Thug just kept on laughing. So Woody basically like Young Thug looked over a lot of stuff and knew some of his people was messing with the other side, like messing with transvest and stuff like that. But Thug, like he just seen deep into them back rooms. Like I just went to some of them back rooms and I know in the backstage and a lot of stuff. It's a lot of
freaky shit going on.
Yeah, but I can't knock nobody for doing what they do. But at the same time, he like basically like.
Why do you think he fit in with Birdman like that though?
Exactly. Birdman know for sure.
Yeah, Birdman for sure. Birdman from New Orleans. They say Birdman was like Birdman back in the day was playing flicks in the trucks and shit with niggas fucking trannies and shit in New Orleans. But that's common down there though. That's common though in they culture though in Louisiana. They fuck with them trannies and shit like that. That's
Atlanta is common too though. You go to Atlanta on the wall.
In Atlanta too. But it's common. They been saying that about Baby. I wouldn't be shocked. But that's why you think Young Thug was able to fit right in with Baby?
Baby's the same man that was like, yeah, go hook him up my little homie when Lil Wayne was 13 messing with hookers and prostitutes. So I ain't shocked at all.
Yeah.
He admittedly, you know what I'm saying? Go hook up the little homie.
So if you do that on that level and you
Birdman
end
for
up,
sure open to freaky niggas.
Yeah, that's still like pedophile-ish.
Yeah, still pedophile.
You know what I'm saying? 13? Come on,
13.
man.
Like, it'll be nigga take
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I ain't got my first piece of probably like the 15 to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? And stuff when I got, you know what I'm saying? Went through a raping type of shit. But other than that, like mentally, my first time was like when I got 15. You know what I'm talking about?
That's crazy.
Yeah, but other than that,
on my first time, 15.
Female had to take something from me. You know what I'm talking about?
I was molested.
Yeah,
Some shit like that.
You know
but other than that, nah. Like 15 was about right.
Yeah,
I was 15.
So at the same time, 16, 17 for the dude, like you want to brag on it, you bragging on it by this time. You acting like it's 13, 14, you acting like you really getting it. Smell my finger, you playing with it, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Far in Memphis go, you know what I'm saying? That's how we were doing it back in Memphis. Like we would play with a little joint, then go and show your partner, like smell my finger, smell my finger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what was going on. But now, you know what I'm talking about? If somebody, my brother was just 2 minute room with a female, like my cousin, I'm like, man, smack on that. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't just put me in a room and like, go on, hit her. You know what I'm saying? Like, hit her, smack the little
Smack on ass, like, get your little ass up out of here. Yeah. My brothers used to do that shit too, man. Yeah, I come in the crib, bitch be on the couch. She can't smack that bitch out. Go your little ass up there and play the game.
Exactly.
It's a grown nigga. We out kicking it. Yeah, of course. But that's just niggas being managed and you the little homie
but
type shit.
About it, Boosie even said he got his son like that too though. He made what's the nigga to the road? You know what I'm saying? He something, I think he was 13, 14. Yeah. So it's like a thing in New Orleans or something like that.
It's a thing like that in the South.
They push him out.
Yeah, but you got that state culture though. They down there shaking ass and popping all that shit. That's their culture. Like they real asexual down there in Louisiana. They've been like that forever.
What do y'all think
Look
about
Kevin Gates shit?
What do y'all think about yeah. What y'all think about Rollo Famgoon though? He's the one talking about, they're back and forth. Did y'all see their back and forth?
Rollo been not liking Young Thug, so now he finally got a chance
reason.
and say, okay, let me go in on this nigga. That's how black folk do, bro. Let's keep it real.
Now,
they
I
find a reason.
Now, I know you wasn't talking, and you was the man. I'm finna get on your ass. That's basically what happened. That's
real.
all it is with Rollo Famgoon, nothing more, nothing less.
Rollo,
you said I snitched. You snitched. Well.
Everything come in the circle. I told y'all about energy, bro. Y'all
always
keep
come
on
back
saying
around.
so it gonna come back around.
Yeah,
Y'all
be
was talking
careful.
about Rollo. Now
Watch how
Rollo
you
get to
treat
talk
people.
about y'all, bro.
Watch how you talk, and everybody, and especially with Gunna. I know Gunna somewhere
Man, laughing hard.
I want to
He
know his
somewhere
reaction
laughing
right
hard.
now. I want to see. I would pay anything to see Gunna.
Y'all
face
just
right
gave
now.
Gunna a pass. I'm gonna keep it real with all y'all out there. Y'all just gave Gunna a free pass, bro, to do whatever you want to do now.
I think he snitched too.
You say he snitched?
But everybody snitched though.
When you sat there and screamed, talked about all he did was took a plea deal. If you would have just took the plea deal on a speeding ticket and they would let you walk up out of there, I'm cool with that. But when part of your plea deal is for you to tell them niggas, YSL is a gang. It is not. At that point, you didn't gave them the chance to try to put me in the RICO.
That's what I was gonna say in a
so
sense.
at that
Like
point, you snitched.
people's big thing with Gunna is when he said YSL is a gang. Yes, ma'am.
He had to admit to that.
But at the same
just said, man,
time,
it's a record label.
You
And we
still-
just a group of friends.
so at the same time,
We just a
check
group
this
of
out.
record label.
So earlier today, can we believe Young Thug? Because look, they saying that at first it was Young Thug said my brother would have rode the whole trip out, but them guys took the plea. I told my brother to take it to N-word, had just did 12 years, ain't want to put my mama through it again. # free Unfolk. They say Young Thug advises brother Unfolk to take the plea deal. But listen to this though, more developments come out, because phone call reveals Young Thug told 21 Savage he didn't advise Young Unfolk to take the plea deal. Let's listen.
Yeah, hold on, man. But you seen your brother plea? Most definitely. but he said you told him to do that. Man, watch out. Man, oh God, that's what he telling the street. Man, on God, he cap. On that same gun, he cap. Man, he coming for nigga to take a plea and tell lies.
So he's, getting caught lying on audio. So is this looking more crazy? Like Thug, y'all really, Thug looking like he probably got more evidence coming out.
Thug look like a liar to me now.
He like a liar to me now.
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Like Thug, he laughing with whoever he laughing with on the phone, bro. But he told his little brother to do that. He got insights on what was gonna happen later on. Cause somebody took like 75 years out their account. Y'all know that.
Yeah,
And
somebody
when his
took
little
their
brother
time.
though, somebody who stand tall, who really stand tall on business.
Took
Whoever
their
that
time.
dude need name, he stand tall on business. Snitch on nobody. Got 75 years.
He didn't touch on nobody.
He had to go sacrifice somebody in this junk, bro. And that was the sacrificial lamb right there.
Yeah.
He wasn't gonna let his little brother be the sacrificial lamb.
Nope.
He ain't gonna tell the streets that. Like that dude who took 75 years gonna be calling Thug. Thug ain't gonna even mess with him. Let's keep it real, bro. He ain't gonna even mess with that man. Man, what? He probably put money on the book one time.
Young Thug
After
probably,
that, it's over with.
Young Thug probably gassed him so good in there. Man, look, let me get me up out of here.
And then show you. Being a real nigga ain't even real no more.
It ain't
even real no more. You can't even be a real nigga. That's why I try to stay away from people, bro, because I know I'm trying to keep it always solid with folks, and I know they ain't gonna do it for
solid
me.
with me, man.
For real, I know they ain't gonna do it for me. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
They ain't gonna do it.
It's one of them things where not even if Thug told, because they dropped him.
Mm-hmm.
I just look at it like it was the biggest, this was the biggest case of projection I ever seen. Cause he was gunner this, gunner that, and picking at that nigga. Off and on, hot and cold with the nigga. Supporting the nigga, not supporting the nigga. I just showed you he bought the nigga out on stage just recently, do it this summer. He just bought him out recently.
Yeah.
He bought him out in like June. And then he gonna drop the album. Don't nobody wanna hear that. Like the whole time you really just moving like a little girl. Cause you mad that he getting more love and popularity than you.
Especially while you sitting back in jail.
While you sitting back in jail, and even now you free, you really ain't doing nothing. And Gunna the man right now.
Yeah.
Gunna the man right now. Musically,
you saying that?
Musically. I ain't talking about like personable shit. I'm talking about y'all. This big game to A&R speaking. Like if I was in a record label meeting, Gunna sales, concert, all things music. He the man right now.
So how you feel about Pooh Shiesty and Big 30 then? When Pooh Shiesty get out, you think he gonna be a Big 30?
You know what?
30 a grade A crash out with you.
I don't think Pooh Shiesty gonna. He either gonna try to put him on game and see what he gonna do, or he gonna leave him where he at. Cause Pooh Shiesty, I'm gonna tell y'all something about Pooh Shiesty. I've been noticed about that young nigga. And I like him. He already have a meekness to him. Mm-hmm. He don't mess with nobody. You can tell but he bout that. Yeah. He bout that. You can look, but he has a certain meekness to him. Like you can tell he don't want to do nothing but just chill, cool little young nigga. Want to get some money, kick it with his homies, and rap. It's Big 30 who really I'm here to cause problems type nigga. Yeah. And so I think after that, and I don't care what nobody say. That state time cool, that county time cool, that fed time get you right. And he been sitting there long enough, and I hate saying this because don't nobody need to go to jail. He sat there in some pivotal years of his life, of his youth to where
why he was the hottest.
So now you gotta think he in there with OGs from everywhere telling him, shorty, you had the world in your hand. Boy, you stupid as hell for coming in here. He in there with a bunch of niggas that got 30 and Fed different. Fed is people in there with 30 to life, 50 to life, never kingpins. Like, bro, I done had more money than you and all that. Boy, if you don't get up out of here and rap, you the only dude left on Gucci Mane roster. If you don't get up out of here, you still got a deal when you get up out of here. You still signed the Atlantic Records.
Well, you still got a life.
You still got a life.
That's cold.
Man, shorty,
you just said something
them niggas in there, I'm telling them niggas in there in his head, hey man, look, boy, you better get up out, man. Leave them niggas alone.
That's why I love what we doing right now. We got a chance to make this junk go through the roof. Like when folks try to mess your chance up, I be trying to get away from them so quick. Like I see like years. I see light years before these.
Yeah, you can look at Shorty and just tell he has a meanness about him. So I ain't worried about him. You can tell he just gonna get out. He gonna of course he gonna give his boy that stimulus package. My boy been off since I've been gone.
And see what he do with it. Yeah.
Big 30 just wanna be in Kill Branch. That's on you after that. But real, bro, I done did 5 years in the feds. I had the world in my hands. Exactly. I was like, he literally is the example of I was up next. Yeah. Had we left this incident, I was literally up next. I was leaving you. We was leaving this situation with the money to go to a video shoot. Exactly. I was up next.
Yeah, he was there. He was there.
I was there.
He was the that
nigga. He was that nigga.
And that dirt gone. Everybody gone.
Yeah, man. It's a lane. It's a clear lane.
It's a clear lane.
It's a clear lane.
He gonna go and shoot off all the way to the moon. If he played this, if he grew up in the mine though. If he grew up in the mine.
I don't think he just sat in the feds 5 years and did.
But if he grew up in the mine, is the music gonna change though? You know what I'm saying? Is the music gonna, cause you know you grew up in a mind, then your mood starts changing. I ain't the same nigga who just be on the camera, just gone high. You know what I'm saying? Some folks used to like this thing, G. So now they see me growing up, they're like, hold on, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see how he move. You know what I'm saying? So Gucci, you see how he lost his fan base? Because he wasn't the same Gucci that he was.
Yeah, everybody love a crash out.
Yeah, everybody love a crash out. Everybody. In the 80-20 rule, it's to it, man. Cause I love it too, though. I'm gonna keep it. I like that.
One of my favorite sayings was, I love when my gangster rappers do gangster shit. Yeah. Cause I at one point in time in my life, I was a firm believer in that. That's what made me love Gucci. Yeah. Like 26-year-old me, that was my favorite. 25-year-old
Gucci make you want to go grab a second, sell some dope.
I like when my gangster rappers crash out. Big Gang don't say it. I like when my gangster rappers crash out. I definitely was that guy. Because I felt like, man, you can't talk about that shit if you wasn't doing it. 10, 15 years ago, you could tell. I wouldn't believe you if you wasn't doing it.
That's on the real.
So that's what made me love Gucci. Like, what? He dumped at some nigga? He killed some niggas? What?
For real?
Oh, what? He doing what? Oh, man. Oh, my character, even though he
that's why when Finesse said all that stuff, like, man, we used to spring on nigga cause Gucci Mane was dead. He was really living like that, bro. You ain't do nothing.
You ain't do none of that.
Let's keep it real, bro. You ain't do none of that, bro. We never, man, no love. We seen him fighting on camera and all that, cause you was sending your little brother out, beat him, saying all that stuff, and you know what I'm saying? But no love was the one he was really jacking. And Finesse was the big brother who really ain't never did nothing. Let's keep it real.
All right, I gotta ask you a question then. What you think about my boy, Key Glock?
Key Glock, he the man. He a player. He a big old player.
He the man.
He a big old player repping the 5 out there, you know what I'm saying? He a big old player, but at the same time, though, you know what I'm saying? Key Glock will never be Dolph.
He'll never be Dolph.
We'll never look at everybody want to look at somebody like they're gonna be the next Dolph.
Yeah, he ain't gonna never.
We'll never get another Dolph. He the
closest thing to a Dolph understudy that we got. Exactly. That's what PRE, and I think that's why PRE has such a good lineup, because all of them understand. We'll never be Dolph. We just the little disciples that learned the game from Dolph. And you know what I like about them niggas? I seen Kenny Money interview. I seen all them think the same. All them niggas, you look, all them niggas, even with Big Moochie Great, he just a little brother fuck up every blue moon. All them dudes, Kenny Money, all of them, they think the same. All of them, business minded.
Exactly. I love Pepper around Filzer. I love Filzer because I know I seen when Filzer first got signed. He was one of the first ones who got signed under Dolph, and he was a family. So I know he got genuine love for Dolph. You know what I'm talking about? Filzer is still going in free straight drop so he can do them. You know what I'm talking about? Facts. So Filzer, like, and I did an interview with Filzer. He most down to earth. And then he got so many kids and stuff like, so he's still in the street.
He gotta be. Huh? He got me beat by times 2. I got 11. He got like 24. I got 11. He got 22.
I might catch up with you one day.
Going strong in the game.
I ain't gonna cap. I really want 13. I want really, if it was my way, I would have 15 kids. If it was my way, I would have 15. Because I grew up, it might sound wild, but I grew up alone, folks. I grew up by myself. Like, I told you, my brother didn't fuck with me. It was just me. So it's like, shit, I always wanted my kids to have brothers and sisters and siblings in a big family. Like,
one of them gonna be rich though.
Yeah,
for sure.
I got athletes. I got athletes, writers, all that, rappers, all that.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing at the same time if you had that many kids. I just be thinking females trying to hold me back when they do that, because females come in a relationship trying to have a good baby by me. I be like, what's going on? Man, so let me find out something real quick.
Look, they trying to be the baby mama. Oh man, they gonna be a real. Oh man, Jay, you gonna have a real reality show, man.
Hey, but I would still put my life inside a reality show and make some money off of it though, because I feel like everything I'm doing is real. You a brand. Yeah, I'm a brand. I know that. You know what I'm talking about? So the females who come around me who really mess with me, I know they won't. You know what I'm talking about? Come around and shoot off in this game. You know what I'm talking about?
That's how it's supposed to be.
But at the same time, why would I not? Like, I can't even knock that though. You know what I'm talking about? Because everybody want to be famous in some type of way. And they want to be appreciated for what they do,
even if they just on the side of you. Exactly. They just want to feel appreciated. That makes a lot of sense. And you said something that you're right. Young Dolph, Key Glock won't never be a Dolph. I think they're mainstreaming Key Glock now. Yeah, you know he got that deal with Universal, all that. They mainstreaming him now. Like they're making him the mainstream rapper from Memphis.
Or is they trying to make him make the world see the independent game won't work and you gotta get into the.
You gotta come to us eventually. It's twofolds there too. Like, all right, like look, y'all good, PRE good, but y'all got Key Glock over here. We can make him greater. We can make him greater. He's good and he holding his own, but we can make him greater. And you get like his last project, Machiavelli, he already gold. He already gold.
So that's why
he did a video for every project. He worked. Don't nobody outwork him.
Daddy-O still running them things.
Shout out to Daddy-O.
Daddy-O still running them
Don't nobody outwork
Mr.
the boys.
Shout out to y'all, boy.
Don't nobody outwork them boys at PRE. He did a whole, like the whole Glockavelli, he did a video for each song. Like, don't nobody outwork them boys. Like, that's one thing I get.
Govan, I know you're going to see this too, bro. You know what I'm talking about? We still on you, bro. And the fight's still on, bro. Me and my team, we coming out there. You know what I'm talking about? We going to gloves up, guns down. It's going to be a positive situation, though. We ain't doing nothing this year. It's going to be out of wax. We just come and show love. And my people come and show love. But we just going to have a clean, good fight.
I'm overdue for it. I want to go to Memphis.
Not clean fight.
We can do Memphis or Cali. But here's the last one that I got that we need to go over because your boy Lil Baby going out extra sad. So real quick, I'm gonna break this down and I'm gonna read some text. I'm not even talking about what y'all probably talking about. This is even crazy with the chick. So he hit up this OF model. He was hitting her up multiple times. She ain't never hit back. So finally he hit her back. He was like, "Yo, you not hitting me back after a week is crazy." And then all these things went down. She ended up telling him, "Hey, I was messing with Bo, aka Yachty. I was messing with Bo. He ain't care." He was like, "I told Bo when I saw y'all together, you was my dream girl." Then he turns around. She goes, "Hey, after so many attempts, she goes, hey, if you really want to do something, then send me my dream car, which is over 500,000, which he's willing to do." But let me point out these parts real quick. Hold up. Let me know something went wrong. This is Lil Baby. I'm in Orlando. I came to find you. So you went back home. I get it. On the way to your house, I'ma show you I'm crazy. She said, you must have the wrong number. Stop being crazy. You're not in Orlando. He said, on God I am. She said, show me. He said, I got the right woman that got me hyped to disappear. Then she says, because I'm ignoring you for weeks is crazy. He said, I'm 25 minutes from your house. Then a few minutes later, like 25, 30 minutes later, he say, I'm 2 minutes away from your house. So he's really thirsty over this girl. So it's like, what the hell? And I guess there's other stuff going on with Lil Baby. So it's like, dang, bro, you ain't playing, especially what you did with Blackboy Max's stream, man.
Yeah, see, tricking is real. You know what I'm saying?
Tricking is real.
What that man said in one of his songs, he said, I gave her 15,000 so she can leave and stuff like that. See, dudes who ain't had girls when they came up in the game gonna oversaturate when they get money in the game. They gonna make sure they get everything.
Say it to him one more time.
They gonna make sure they get everything when they come up in the game. See, thing about it, they ain't never had no female from the get go, so they don't know how to be a player. He know how to be a hustler. Now, a hustler don't make you a player. A player don't make you a hustler. You know what I'm talking about? And that show don't make you a Mac. You know what I'm talking about? Because there's a whole other step about that. So you gotta understand, like, Lil Baby, he's a trick.
He's a trick.
He hustles
to trick.
Yeah, he's a simp. He really simping out here because he ain't never knew nothing about pimping out here. He never knew nothing about pimping out here. See, Memphis, one thing about a Memphis cat, I'm gonna keep it real.
Oh, make it easy money, people. Oh, make it easy money, pimping hoes and style.
It's serious. It's style. However you want to say it. We always was bred from that pimping. So we gonna go back to that. If all else fails, we gonna go right back to the pimping. I'm just gonna keep it real.
You gonna get it all off of me for sure.
For real. And that's just what's going on.
Yeah.
So Lil Baby, them Atlanta cats ain't never been like that. They always been hustled. Even New Orleans cats, they we clash. Like it's so many New Orleans cats got to a Memphis cat because they came down there trying to have females and stuff like that and they end up getting killed. They really about that gunfight, man. They been they ain't no New Orleans cat about that, but they ain't about that pimping though. They ain't about that pimping and really working a female. They like, what pimping? You see how Finesse and NBA Youngboy went in it. Finesse trying to teach you pimping and NBA trying to teach them the streets of New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? How they get down. Yeah. So it's a different. It's different. Like the Chicago case ain't like Memphis case because they sport is killing. Memphis sport ain't never been killing. When you see a Memphis nigga who acting like they a Chicago cat, they faking like turkey bacon, bro. They ain't that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some of them really rap that though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this is not our background though. You know what I'm saying? It's always, you know, crunk music. We get buck in the club,
Yeah.
we'll swing. But how many boxers you know from Memphis?
Chicago gangster music.
How many
Chicago
boxers niggas who really jack from Memphis? You
Yeah,
heard them
yeah,
from
yeah.
Philly and stuff like
Cause
that.
that's their culture.
We ain't fighters, bro. But we'll fight, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
We'll fight. We'll jump you. We'll do all like we'll dump on you. But that ain't really our culture. Our
Memphis
culture
the
is
soul,
pimping.
the whole
We the soul,
the
soul
whole
music. Yeah. You go down the Beale Street, you hear that soul music, that pimping. We call it pimping. We call it pimping music. Like that old school Al Green.
Yeah,
we
y'all
call it the
Stax
pimping.
Records.
That's
Come
the
on,
pimping.
man,
You know what I'm
yeah.
talking about?
Otis Redding,
So
all that,
that's in
yeah.
our
I did say
bloodline.
that.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Memphis
A-Ball,
to,
MJG,
Atlanta
make a
to
lot of
Memphis
sense.
sound.
About MJG.
Yeah, it make a lot of space age pimping. It make a lot.
Exactly.
It make a lot of sense.
Exactly, but
Stax
you know.
Records, just the culture, just of Memphis. It ain't really.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Memphis
meant
is a
for that.
love city.
A love
and then
city.
they turned into so much hate because that's why when Dolph got killed, it was a whole nother type of vibe. Them folks like, hold on, man, why we doing like that? We been having beef in the city,
But it ain't never been this
It
time.
ain't never been like on a live level. No,
Gotcha.
no. What it is, Jet? What you was saying?
No, I was just pointing out. My bad. I was just saying that you were talking about how Atlanta stole Memphis' swag with a lot of the music, the crunk music. You know, Lil Jon stealing all the stuff from 3 6 Mafia,
yup.
A-Ball, MJG, all that stuff.
Exactly.
So you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
They've
Memphis
been
is the
biting
pioneers of
Memphis'
crunk
swag
music.
for a
If you
while.
ask me.
So Memphis is
everybody
standing
know
strong
that.
on its own.
Yeah,
They
Memphis
even know
3 6
that,
Mafia, man. You know, you done had this kind of man. You know, I'm a 3 6 Mafia disciple, man. You know, I've been listening to this Mystic Style.
Yeah.
I got that shit on my phone.
Cause
like,
you big old GD, so
yeah,
those niggas was big old GD too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking
I've been
about?
on that since I was a short.
3 6
like,
Mafia, hated
Yeah.
or love it. I'm gonna keep it real today. Hated or love it, but 3 6 Mafia showed Memphis the whole way.
Oh my mama,
They
Mystic
showed Memphis the
Styles
whole
to
way.
me to the legs.
Let me keep it real, bro.
Chain buzzes all up in my basement. 3 6 Mafia, that's my
For real,
shit.
for real.
I love 3 6 Mafia. Crunchy Black, Gangsta Boo,
Crunchy
the
Black
Chat,
showed the world how to
all
book
them niggas,
and all
all them,
that.
man. I was rocking with them boys.
Now
Like,
y'all
I
got
was-
Glorilla who learned from everybody. She learned from Lil Chat, Gangsta Boo,
Yup.
everybody, and
She
she
just
putting
the
it all
child
in
of
one.
that.
Yeah, she putting the child in one.
She's just the child of that.
Exactly.
That's what Glorilla. She's the child. She's the culmination of the Memphis music scene, like the last 20 years, almost 20 to 30
Exactly.
years. Like if you look
see
at
it.
it,
You
she
see
got
it.
all
Big
the
Gang be on his shit.
She got all the makings of what you consider a Memphis artist,
Mm-hmm.
and then it helps that you got the biggest CEO, whether you like him or hate him,
Oh,
out of
man.
Memphis. You got Yo Gotti. He got the deal with Interscope for CMG. He got she with Adidas.
Exactly.
She got an Adidas
She was
commercial.
Adidas. Then she got the what's the John name? The rallies.
She got the rallies.
rallies joint.
She got the rally.
I said, ooh,
man,
look at her.
Glorilla making a killing.
Oh, she killing them.
And she, you know what I like about her? You can still see the Memphis in her. She
Exactly.
still.
Memphis getting out,
You-
she done got a T fix, the nose.
But she
Yeah.
and guess what? The T
I
fix,
like the
that
old
T
nose
fix,
better
yeah,
than
that T fix,
Should've kept
yeah,
the
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
T fix, but she still got that grill in though.
fake titties.
She,
Yeah.
that's what girls do though.
Yeah, they got like.
Yeah, but that's what girls that get money do though.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what every
They wanna-
woman.
they wanna
Bruh,
perfect it.
Jet, we get the bag.
Exactly.
Spotify come with the bag for Pop Austin.
Exactly.
Every nigga in here, girl, baby mama going to get a BBL.
I told my
Young
girl.
girl going to go get one.
I ain't gonna lie, Wack made me tell my girl, man,
Everybody
you
girl
sure you
gonna
wanna
get
when I
one.
get that money, you wanna BBL? And you
Hell
wanna get it
yeah.
to Oh yeah, I'm finna have you the baddest joint out here.
My baby mama.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna have
think
you
I
the
don't
baddest
want
joint
a
out
little
here.
butt lift
This
or a
all
little
thing
fat
Wack
tra-
showed me.
Look,
I'm
you
gonna
think
have
I
the
don't want a
baddest
little
joint out
butt
here.
lift or a fat transfer, just a little bit? Because that's just the conscience of women. We don't care. We get rich, we just still gonna be us.
Exactly.
We don't care because we at the age of we
It is
already
real.
we over 30. We don't
Yeah.
care about that shit. We just want to be cool. We just want to be well off.
Man,
Women,
what?
they want to enhance the vision.
The prettiness, the princess of them.
Everything about them is
Everything
alive.
that was young, looking at them Barbie dolls, and thinking about princess
Stan-
and marriage and
Stan
stuff.
G,
Come
women
on,
are
let
the
me real.
masters of the visual eye. Their
Yeah.
eyelashes, their
Ooh,
hair,
you said
makeup, makeup, the toes, everything. They are the masters of the visual eye.
Yeah.
So every woman, it don't matter. Like money don't change men like it changed women.
Exactly.
Money, we hit big, super big. Everybody, girl, look, it's just amplifiers. That's
Exactly.
it. That's it. Only thing Stan gonna do is get some more. He gonna get them. He's gonna be 4 more rings. He's gonna be the same version of himself.
The same.
That's
one.
it. It don't take away nothing from women. That's different. We done hit I gotta get the lashes. I gotta get the butt lift. The toes gotta be done. Yeah. Come on, bro. She a rapper. Everything about her when she come out the door has got to be A1. So that it sucks, but that's even if she wanted to stay normal. That's the real.
Nothing but the real, bro.
It sucks.
That's why y'all know who y'all got here right here. Bro be telling the real, bro. Y'all got Linda, bro. Bro be telling the real.
It's for real. Like think about it. Women are masters of the visual eye.
Yeah.
That's it. Like bro, everything about them is an illusion. For the most part,
Angles,
nails. Come on, man. From when we was
take
kids.
a picture of a girl, she gonna be like,
Cause you gotta
like
think about it. Men don't think about marriage and stuff like that. Girls be young and thinking about marriage and
women hit their
like
prime younger. Women hit their prime younger than us. Exactly. I just was having a conversation with a female about this. I was like, yo, the average female right now from like 25 to 30, she already thinking about marriage and trying to find something to lock down. Us, we don't really hit our prime to like 34, 35, 30. We get into our 40s.
Got to that level.
I just got to that. I'm 37. And just got to where I'm like, okay, cool. Hey, the game's slowing down. We get it now.
Yeah.
We get it now. So
you can't do the same thing.
By the time a female get on us, it's like, I really don't, for us, we be like, I really don't need you for nothing. I can kind of do this shit on my own. Exactly. All you can really do is bring a nigga some comfort, because I done already had to be in survival mode the past 10 years by myself.
Exactly.
I just spent my whole 20s going through it. I spent a majority of my 30s piecing it back together. I'm over 35. Now I don't even want to be bothered. Think about it. You don't really want to be bothered with nobody that's a nuisance at this point in your life.
You gotta make it a smooth sailing.
You gotta make something. You gotta make something smooth, especially in the position niggas in. Bro, this nigga everywhere, bro. I bet you that phone stay hot.
Jumping. I can't even motion.
I know the last thing you want to hear is a nagging female.
All these females calling me right now. Like, come on, I gotta just stick with one, and you gotta be somewhere around my vicinity to even stick with you, because I don't trust everybody. You know what I'm saying? I probably pull the strap out on a female if you come on too quick. I'm gonna keep it real. Like right now, I'm so flooded with all this stuff going on in the world.
It's coming at you 100.
It's coming at me too hard.
And here's the thing: the podcasting world different than the music world with the fame. It come at you. It don't come at you in spurts. It come constantly, all the time.
Exactly.
Once it's going, cause you constant clickbait.
That's why I was like, shit,
constant content.
I need a manager, cause I don't even want to answer the phone all day long.
So they gonna be on you.
Recording and everything. I'm like, I need somebody to answer the phone.
You're a walking quotable. You're a walking quotable. So look at it like this. Every time they want to hit you up, like, bro, I was gonna tell you this offline. I was gonna tell you, like, you need a logo. Yeah. You need to get a flyer, a price sheet. Yeah. I was gonna tell you that offline, because now it's time to capitalize the right way. Yeah. Like, you want to see me? Oh yeah, you want me to do a StreamYard with you? For 2 hours, I need 150. Oh, you need this? Yeah. Oh, you want me to promo for you on my page? Oh, I
got another show next week. I got a show next week. That's why my probably big guy be my manager.
That's what I do. He could have told you. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I do. NQA management and media. That's what I do. Can pull up, like, I'm gonna show you how to do this to do it, because I know we're gonna talk after this. Yeah, for sure. You got the star power for it.
But any last words? I think that was the last thing, so I can get this thing up so the folks can see.
Hey, we the biggest in the game. The biggest in the game.
Yeah. Y'all know what it is. Pop Austin Media in the building, man. Yeah. I got the biggest in here with me. Literally the biggest. Yeah, the biggest. I don't got no problem saying this. The biggest I've stood next to, Stan G. For real. It don't get no bigger than that. And I'm saying I'm keeping it real. 39 boys. Y'all know what time it is, man. Follow me on Big Gang _039. Like, subscribe, love the page, man. Tap in, lock in with us. Man, follow Stan G, man. He gonna give you some good content. He gonna give you something to talk about. He gonna make you laugh. He might invoke some crying out you, but goddamn it, you gonna have a good time watching, my nigga. That's what we here to do, man.
And we started together over here on Pop Austin, man. Stan G, Big Guy, 39 boys, bro. Yeah. I'm telling you, like, we the biggest doing it right now, man. If y'all ain't booking bro right here, and y'all ain't booking me, bro, I got a problem right now. Like, we the biggest.
What is y'all doing?
We the
Man, like Bones is waiting.
We the biggest.
We waiting.
We the
What's
biggest.
up? We them talk for a fee. It's nothing. We'll come work with you. We pull up. We pull up. If the bag right, we sliding.
Especially the bag right now.
We
The bag
sliding.
gotta be right now.
The bag gotta be right. We pulling up. We hopping in the Hellcat and we sliding.
IG Stan G1000 all together.
Yeah.
Big game, what it is.
Tap in. Yes, sir.
For real.
Yeah, nigga, you need to. On my mom.